Here we are looking at the money class using a paradigm called the Universal Modeling Language. Creating a UML diagram is a super helpful way when we're trying to draw out when we're trying to design what an object stores and its functions. Sort of like creating the blueprint for a house or the instructions for constructing a piece of furniture before you get to work. It's always a good idea to have a plan. On top, we always have the class name, in this case, money. On the second row, we have the class fields. You can think of this as where the data of the class is stored. Finally, on the bottom row, we have a list of the class's methods. Next to the names of both the class field and the class methods, we represent the class access specifiers. Access specifiers indicate whether these variables or methods are accessible by statements outside of the class. In the program, they're represented by the keywords private and public. Private access specifiers mean the variable or method belong only to the class, while public means the variable or method can be accessed by statements outside of the class. Together, both methods and variables of a class make up the class's members. At the end of the chapter, your book talks more about naming conventions for classes, variables, and methods. In the next lesson, we'll talk more about instance fields and methods. As we discussed in the previous lessons, constructors are methods that are automatically called when an instance of a class is created. They are called constructors because they help construct an object, and the naming convention is a constructor method has the same name as the class. In the UML diagram, we show a constructor but list no return type because it has no return. The add money method is listed as having a return type because it returns the double variable balance. Here we show the variables that are in the method parameters and show the variable types using the same notation. Moving forward, we'll use this same UML diagram to map out further improvements we want to do to the money class.